Hello, everyone. Welcome to Morning English. This is Colin.
Hello, everybody. This is Summer. 欢迎大家收听早安英文。
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
Alright, so Colin, how did your date go last night?
Oh, I completely blew it.
Oh no, what happened?
You know, I'd rather not talk about it.
OK, 情场专家原来有失手的时候啊。那刚刚 Colin 说自己的约会不怎么样，对吧？他说就是 I blew it. 这里意思不是说他在用力的吹什么东西啊。
Yeah. Well, it means I made a big mistake that ruined everything.
对，其实就是说约会吹了，他搞砸了。
You know, there are a lot of informal phrases that mean making a mistake. Why don't we go through a few of them today?
Okay, you know these phrases so well. Is that because you've made so many mistakes on your date?
Yeah.
好，那我们今天就一起来讲讲做错了事有哪些地道的口语表达吧。So what are some of the more common phrases for making a mistake? I blew it is quite common, isn't it?
Yeah. And, you know, there's different levels of mistakes. We say, I blew it to mean the mistake affected everything.
就是错误也分大小，对吧？看情况。这个 I blew it 就是全都搞砸了。
But you know, some mistakes don't affect everything. One way we can say this is, I screwed up.
I screwed up. 这个表达大家应该还比较熟悉吧？ So this is a small mistake.
Well, compared to blew it, yes, it is. Now, let's say, for example, you're taking an exam, and after you say, I blew it, that would mean you probably failed the exam. But if you say, I screwed up, it could mean you made a mistake on a question on the exam. You might even get a good score, but you still made a mistake.
很具体的一个例子啊，就是如果你说 I blew it 考试的时候啊，就是说整个分数呢都很低，全都搞砸了。但如果你说 I screwed up 可能就是错了那么一两道小题。不过我能不能这么说呢？ I blew question 4
Well, yeah, that's being specific, so it would mean only question 4. And, of course, there are other ways to modify the phrases as well.
就是说还有其他的副词也可以用来修饰这个错误的程度，对吧？ I know one, like using the word completely. I completely screwed up my exam.
Sure, or I screwed up my exam completely, and that would mean the same thing as I blew the exam.
Can we say I completely blew the exam? Or I blew the exam completely?
Sure, you can say it, but it's redundant, as blew it already means completely.
I see. 这里的 redundant 意思就是多余的，因为这个 blow 本来就是全部搞砸的意思，所以不和这个 completely 一起来用。
Another common modifier is really. You know that really often is used to make things stronger. So we might say, I really screwed up, or I really blew it.
OK, 那如果啊，我比如说看到我朋友他正在搞砸一件事情，是不是还可以用一个进行时 like she's screwing up or she's blowing it?
Right, because these are verbs. And you can also use them in the future tense, like I will screw up or I'll blow it.
Oh, right. 那回到这个程度啊，我们把程度再降低一点点。就如果我的这个错误很小，我只搞砸了一点点呢？ If it was a very small mistake, do we say like a little?
Yeah, sure. Then we can say, I screwed up a little or I blew it a little. But there is another phrase that can be used for that. I slipped up.
I slipped up. 就是 slip 摔跤那个 slip 对吧？ 然后摔个跤其实就是一个很小的错误嘛 a small mistake. 所以如果是犯了个小错误，就可以说 I slipped up.
Right. We wouldn't say completely slipped up. That doesn't work. But we can make it even smaller by saying I slipped up a little.
I get it. And you won't say I really slipped up, right?
Right.
So is this phrase formal?
No, it's not. It's informal, and it's usually about a careless mistake.
Okay. So what about this one? I messed up.
Oh, yeah, that's a common one, too. It's used exactly the same way as I screwed up. they are pretty much interchangeable.
Mess 这个词本来就是说乱糟糟啊，一团糟，所以这个 I messed up 和前面那些表达意思都一样啊，就是说搞砸了。
And you know, another common modifier for both of these, screwed up and messed up, is royally. As in, I messed up royally, and I royally screwed up.
Royally, like king and queen?
Yeah, the king of messing up. That kind of thing. The best.
就是说彻底搞砸了，还可以用到这个副词 royally， 强调这个程度呢，就是彻底、完全、全部搞砸了。But do you use this quite often?
You'll hear people say that, but in everyday conversation, we will say it in this way. I messed up big time.
这个我听得更多一点。You messed up big time， 就是最简单的那两个单词，对吧？ Big time， 说你彻底搞砸了。So calling like you messed up big time.
Oh, I didn't. All right. Another interesting thing about messed up is that it can be used as a noun. I made a mess of it. It means I made a bad mistake.
这个 mess 反正它就不是个好词，还可以用名词 I made a mess of everything。那如果是动词，就像刚刚我们说的，后面加上一个 up。然后我发现其实很多这样子的词组啊，都是动词加一个 up 来强调这个程度。
Yeah, and there's another one that I haven't mentioned yet. Mucked up. I mucked it up.
Muck. How do you spell it?
M-U-C-K. It means mud or anything like dirt, like you stepped in dog muck.
Dog muck. OK. 所以就是脏东西，对不对？所以这个 muck 比刚刚讲的这个 mess 我觉得还要再脏一点。
So we also use it for mistakes.
Okay, so I messed up or I mucked up. Is that all?
Well, gunk is similar. Gunk is like any thick, sticky, unpleasant substance. Like hair has a lot of gunk in it.
又来了一个脏东西 gunk 眼屎，我记得好像就是用这个对吧 I gunk
Yeah, that's right.
我们今天不是讲错误吗？怎么突然就讲到其他的奇奇怪怪的词Alright, so we can say I gunked up, right?
Now, look, here's an interesting thing. We never say I gunked up. It's always I gunked it up.
I gunked it up 就是中间一定要有这个代词 it, but why?
Yeah, I have no idea. Although it could be just to make English more annoying for learners.
Yeah, right, maybe. 所以就大家记住就好了 I messed up, I mucked up 但是是 I gunked it up.
Yep. You know, one that I often use is a bad word. I will say I F-U-C-K-E-D up.
这叫做主动消音啊。那这个刚刚它拼写这个词，大家应该都能拼出来，对吧？应该也认识啊。就这个词呢 F 开头的，在英语中呢真的有特别特别多的用法。比如说这个搞砸了，就可以用到这个啊 like I F the up.
Wow, yeah, but we do have a nicer way of saying it.
How?
Well, just like how you said that, we effed up.
Really? I effed up?
Right? I effed up.
Is that a real word?
Well, it's not really a real word, but we use this. E-F-F with an E-D. Effed up.
Got it. 语言真的很奇妙啊。所以如果你不想用这个 F 开头单词啊，有个更文雅一点的方式就是直接把这个 F 拼出来，它就是 E-F-F 后面加个 E-D 和这个 up 再连用，所以读起来就是 I effed up, right?
Yeah.
But since it's just another way to say the bad word, isn't it still considered bad?
Nope. As long as you don't actually say the bad word, it's fine. And actually people appreciate that you said that instead of F-U-C-K.
Okay, got it.
So, which one of these would you use?
What do you mean?
Well, when you make a mistake, what will you say?
I don't make mistakes.
Oh, yes, I forgot. My bad.
You're bad?
No, my bad. This also means my mistake. It's very popular with younger people.
Like me?
Yeah, okay, if you say so.
是的，是的。那最后呢，我们刚又教了大家一个年轻人用的非常多的，就是说我的错，我的锅 my bad. But my bad is not grammatically correct, right?
Right. Yeah, and I think that's part of why it's popular.
Right. Are young people's bad?
Well, that's all the time we have for today. And next time you make a mistake, you know what you can say.
对，下次犯错呢，大家就知道可以怎么说啦。
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
Thanks for listening, everyone. This is Colin.
This is Summer. See you next time.
Bye.